watching it go by. Observe what you see about that problem. What are you seeing there? What can you observe about the problem? Watch it as it goes past you. What can you describe? What can you see about that problem? When you try visualizations, okay, we can stop visualizing there. I'll pretend it looks like people are sleeping here. What we need to do is we can visualize it as it goes by. We can see what's happening. We can look at that problem from outside. That's more about self-awareness. That's saying, I need to step.
Step on the duck.
Someone's phone.
There's a duck on the river.
Okay, I killed it.
No killing ducks. Oh, well, there used to be a thing called duck hunt, I remember that. So what we need is just visualize it. Step away from it. Step outside yourself for a moment and calm yourself and just watch it float by.
Excuse me, Jim. So
Yes.
essentially you're saying to have a bird's eye view.
Well, bird's eye view if you want, yeah. It's better if you just stand on the shoreline rather than trying to fly over it.
No, what I mean by bird's eye view. Okay.
Hell, you don't know. So you need to minimize negative experiences. How many people are dreading the holidays? Like I said, there's always one in the family that makes those family gatherings stressful. So what if I can look at it differently? What can I do different? Embrace it. Yeah, that's perfect example. Embrace it. Deal with it. What if you ignored it? What if you avoided contact?
You still have to deal with it. No matter what. It's not going to go away and it grows.
Call me. That's a conflict conversation I can help you have.
Have a different perspective.
In my conflict resolution course, I talk to people about looking at different positions of interest, and understanding where everybody's coming from. And when we understand each other, we have a better way to move forward and communicate. So we could avoid it. And I tell you to first, until you become more resilient, sometimes it's the best bet just to step away from it and not engage it until you can find a way to better handle that. Until you can find more about yourself. And it's all about baby steps, right? It's you take small measures. For me, getting my leg, this was the first thing I had to do. I had to learn how to walk. The next thing I had to do was learn how to go up and down stairs and go up and down ramps. I learned to climb a ladder. So a week afterwards, I got on my bicycle and I was cycling. I ended up cycling back to work that fall. And I went back to hiking. I did try running a few times, but I sort of run like this.
You need one of those fancy legs.
I'm getting one of those, by the way. I am getting a running blade. So, baby steps. Now I do offer this service. We are doing a draw for a 1-hour free session with me. I'll do that at the end of the session. But I am offering a holiday session as price if anybody's interested. I give you 1 hour of my time for, it's $60 for 1 hour. My normal rate is $100. And I won't tell you my business rate. But my regular rate for coaching with one person is 1 hour. It's $500. So you're getting a break here. Ask for help. You can't do this alone. Whether that help is me, whether that help is a trusted family friend. And you don't want somebody that's going to reinforce you. You want somebody that's going to be able to step outside and watch what's happening for you and offer some words of wisdom. Or you can seek professional help. When I was going through this, actually, you know what, it wasn't until I started writing the book that I realized I had some things I still needed to deal with. And I sought help from a professional. So reach out and talk to somebody. If if you're having a hard time trying to cope or become stronger, always ask. And increase your positive experiences. Those of you that have pets, spend time with your pets. Those of you that like walking, hiking, cycling, baking, whatever it is that makes you happy, try to find more opportunities for yourself to do that. Questions? Here.
You had mentioned baby steps as well, and this, as you mentioned, I think of Bill Murray and What About Bob? Do you agree with the other statement from that movie, take a vacation from your problems?
Well, yeah. Take a break. That's perfect. Here's your positives. If you take a break from them, you take a vacation for it, briefly. You can't avoid them. You need to do this, but you need to find a way to be stronger. Whether that's meditation, yoga, whether it is going to the mountains and sitting on top of the mountain peak.
Okay, Jim, in your mind, what would be an acceptable period of time for taking that break?
There is no acceptable period. It's whatever works for you.
Okay, but then, could that not then turn into avoidance though as well?
You can. You have to realize when you're avoiding it, when you're actually actively doing it. If you're trying to step back and take a break, talk about this, when you step back and take a break so you can refresh yourself and regenerate your own thinking and saying, how's the best way to handle a situation?
Right.
You get that thought, you step back and you're looking at it and going, okay, I can do this. Here's how I'm going to do it. So taking that break, walking away, it's even what we do in lunchtime. Why do we have a lunch break? And by the way, if anybody here is working and not taking a lunch break, stop. Take your lunch break. If you get coffee breaks, take your breaks. You need to re-energize. You need to disengage yourself from that work environment because work can overwhelm you and you're going to deal with the stress of work.